Shit. What the fuck's playing in the background, bro? Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy OC back with another video, and today we're gonna be watching, my bad for that, Shilo Sanders just ruined his career by microphone. Let's go. It's a brand new video, so let's get this real quick. That shit was sounding a little bit too low. Let's get this.
Davidson. Swing.
Ah, man, I'm ready for football season, man. Who's ready with me, bro? Hey, you guys gotta claim your team right now. Let me know. I got the Niners. Let me know what team you guys rocking down below.
You going out the game.
Picture this.
You don't want no bandwagons after. Let me know right now.
An undrafted rookie fighting for your NFL dream. Your dad's a Hall of Famer. Your brother barely got drafted. You've got coaches praising you left and right. And you're this close to making a $3 million roster spot. And then in 3 seconds of pure stupidity, you throw it all away with one horrible decision. This is the story of how Shilo Sanders went from Tampa Bay's favorite underdog to unemployed faster than you can say Coach Prime. And here's the crazy part, this isn't even his first time throwing a punch that cost him millions of dollars. Yeah, we're gonna get into that as well.
Bro, how you do that?
Shot here real quick. What's up, boys? Real quick, we just started Uni Diamond Talks baseball channel. If you guys want to check that out, he's almost at 25,000 subscribers. And now that we got all that out of the way, we have a quick announcement. NFL season's around the corner, and Dak Prescott just needs one passing yard in order for his square to hit. Guys, you can sign up with my promo code microphone to get a free $50.
Cowboys, bro. Look at the my Niners right there. Armstead. How much I miss you, bro.
Use $25 on this lineup.
How much I miss you.
$131. I've already been making
Alright,
picks,
no free promo.
Best lines for a touchdown sponsor. All paying very close attention to Shilo Sanders' free fall, but during that free fall, his brother Shilo said something that was very telling and honest about what his current draft stock was.
See, bro, I don't even know what they're gonna do with me, bro, because they're doing you like this.
So the NFL draft ends, and while his younger brother Shilo Sanders got picked up by the Cleveland Browns in the 5th round, Shilo Sanders went undrafted. But here's where it gets interesting. Within
I didn't even realize. I forgot he went undrafted.
Shilo did something.
That's crazy. What happened?
He fired his dad as his agent during their draft live stream on Twitch, which, by the way, nearly 1 million people watched. Shilo straight up said,
"Dad was our agent, but Dad hasn't been working out too good. So today I had to sign with an agent, bro."
He hired Drew Rosenhaus, one of the biggest agents in the game.
So today I had to sign with an agent, bro.
He hired Drew Rosenhaus,
one
of the biggest agents in the game, and boom, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers came calling immediately.
Oh yeah.
I'm grateful that the Buccaneers gave me this opportunity, bro. I've probably thanked God like 30 times today.
The Buccaneers signed him to a 3-year deal worth
$2.965
bro. I
mean,
million.
I'm not gonna lie.
For an undrafted guy, that's
having your dad, and especially him being who it is, like
$572 was guaranteed,
especially the attitude that they be
which
with.
means
I don't
that
know.
Shilo Sanders had to earn that roster spot. And at first, man, Shilo was killing it. Fan pages were tweeting about how he was impressing Tampa Bay Buccaneers coaches. Todd Bowles, the Buccaneers head coach, a defensive genius who doesn't throw compliments around, was singing Shilo's praises from day one. At rookie minicamp, Bowles said,
Hey, that's a good
the
sign.
rest of the safeties, he's very intelligent. He's very loud. You can hear him on the field making calls and everything. So he has a good grasp of things day one. One reporter even said that Shilo's footwork was maybe the most impressive of any rookie safety at practice. His intelligence and vocal leadership turned the head of Todd Bowles.
Hey, bro, imagine they get a steal. I mean, he's undrafted. Shit.
Training camp to watch his son because, of course.
Oh wait, but he didn't. That's where he did some, nah.
He said it's a father coming to see his son, like all of us would be doing. In his first preseason game against Tennessee, Shilo came out hot. He delivered this massive quarterback hit that went viral.
Oh, yeah.
It was Tampa Bay's first QB hit of the entire game. Bowles said after that Shilo played tough.
Shilo played tough. I thought he went in and did a heck of a job. He had some good tackles inside. He had a pressure on the quarterback as well. He did some good coverage things. So he did a good job when he was in there.
Oh, man, I can't wait for football season, bro.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers safety room was stacked. They had Antoine Winfield Jr., an all-pro who just signed a massive extension. They had Tyke Smith moving from nickel to safety. They had Christian Itzian, who Bowles literally said weeks ago has already made the team.
Hey, bro, and Tampa ain't that bad. They ain't that bad.
On the unofficial depth chart going into that final preseason game, he was basically competing
Still
with
got Mike Evans, bro. They ain't that bad.
Wisdom for maybe the 4th safety spot. Maybe. Before that final preseason game, Bowles made it crystal clear. This last week is going to be very important for those guys to show up, which means that Shilo did have a fighting chance to make the roster spot. But on August 23rd, on Saturday night in Raymond James Stadium, Stadium, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took on the Buffalo Bills. It's the final preseason game and Shiloh's final chance to prove himself. And he already was having a rough night. Earlier in the game, he got flagged for pass interference that led to a Bills touchdown. He was missing tackles, losing his footing, and it was not looking good. Then midway through the second quarter, with the Bills leading 7-3 and driving deep into Tampa territory, it happened. Shiloh was covering Bills tight end Zach Davidson. They're hand fighting down the field, which is completely normal. Davidson's blocking him, maybe a little aggressively, maybe holding him after the play, depends on who you ask. But then Davidson kept blocking. He had his fingers in Shiloh's face mask, and Shiloh lost it. He threw a punch right at Davidson's helmet. The ref saw it immediately. Unnecessary roughness, ejection, game over. And on the very next play,
they scored a touchdown.
One-handed. His reaction said everything. He was visibly frustrated on the sideline. After the game, reporters asked him about it, and Bowles didn't mince words.
I know you can't throw punches in the sleeves. That's inexcusable. They're gonna get you every time. Gotta grow from that.
Inexcusable. That's the word the head coach used. Less than
he's done. He's gone.
Sunday morning, Adam Schefter dropped the bomb. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have informed rookie safety Shilo Sanders today that he is being waived. His agents Drew Rosenhaus and Robert Bailey added that we're hoping he gets claimed on waivers. That's it. Dream over. $3 million gone.
No, yeah, it's over,
NFL
bro.
Career was in
and over's a little temper tantrum. What the fuck, bro?
Do you remember when I said that this wasn't Shiloh's first expensive punch? Shilo Sanders is currently $11.89 million in debt from another assault case. Back in 2015, when he was just 15 years old, he allegedly attacked a security guard named John Darjean at his Dallas high school after the guard tried to take his phone. According to court documents, Darjean claims that Shiloh slammed his elbow into his chest and continued to hit him after he fell. The guard said that he suffered severe and permanent injuries, including a broken neck, damage to his cervical spine, neurological injuries, and irreversible incontinence. That is just brutal.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Shiloh didn't even show up to the trial in 2022, so the court hit him with an $11.89 million default judgment. He filed for bankruptcy in October of 2023, trying to get out of it, claiming he only made about $193,000 in NIL deals that year, way less than people thought. So this dude already owed almost $12 million from one punch, desperately needed the NFL money to start paying it off, and then threw another punch that cost him his
literally NFL bro career. Like, how do you make the same mistakes twice? Like, and that's not even a mistake. How do you lose your temper that bad, bro? Come on now.
Tony Romo, Arian Foster, Rod Smith, even on the Bucs' current roster, they have guys who went undrafted and became stars. But you know what those guys didn't do? Throw punches when they were given opportunities to make the team. One NFL insider gave a reality check about Shiloh's contract, saying even though it looked like almost $3 million, only $1,572 of it was guaranteed, and he could be cut at any time. The insider said that the Bucs had 3 undrafted rookies get $250,000 to $300,000 in guarantees this year. Even with those, it can be covered with practice squad salary. The translation of that was Shiloh's deal was basically nothing special, and he had zero room for error, and he made the biggest
and he still didn't even do nothing.
Meanwhile, on the same day that Shiloh got ejected, his brother Shador had a very tough game in Cleveland. And honestly, I wanted to make a video on this, but I was kind of on the fence because I don't know if you guys have Shador Sanders exhaustion. So if you want me to cover his final
for real, bro, every time I see this guy's account, it's always
Shador.
It's always Shador content.
But the difference between Shiloh having a bad game and Shador having a bad game,
he didn't throw a punch.
Shador was drafted. He got a real contract. He has
time, and he didn't throw a punch. He didn't throw a fucking punch, bro.
Blew it. Here's what people need to understand about the NFL. It's a business. Todd Bowles runs one of the tightest ships in the league. The Buccaneers are trying to get back to the Super Bowl. They don't have time for guys who can't control themselves.
Exactly.
Think about this from Bowles' perspective. You got a third-string safety who is already on the bubble. He's been struggling in the game. He gets a penalty that leads to a touchdown, and then he gets ejected for throwing a punch.
Basically lost you the whole game.
Send to your team if you keep him. And remember, this wasn't some heated rivalry game in December with playoff implications. This was a preseason game,
bro. Like that's what makes it even worse. Like it's like, bro, come on now.
Except for guys trying to make the team. So where does Shiloh go from here? His agents are hoping another team will claim him off of waivers, but let's be honest, what team is going to want a guy who just got cut for throwing a punch in a meaningless game?
Yeah, it's gonna be bad rep.
$11 million in debt and might be distracted by legal issues. A guy guy who couldn't crack the roster as an undrafted free agent and may have quite a temper. The practice squad is possible
just because of his name, if anything, but I'm pretty sure he's done.
After
Oh,
what
shit.
Bulls said, after calling it inexcusable, that seems fairly unlikely. The CFL, XFL, or USFL might be options, but those leagues pay peanuts compared to the NFL.
Oh, yeah, it's
We're
nothing.
talking about $50,000 a year instead of millions. The whole situation is a
crazy.
masterclass in how to destroy your own opportunities. Shilo Sanders had everything going for him. His bloodline, the coaching praise, the
That's crazy.
opportunity, way
Well,
more
just 'cause he couldn't
media
keep his temper,
attention
bro.
and fan recognition than the average undrafted rookie would get. And all he had to do was keep his cool for one more game. Literally just not throw punches for 60 minutes. Instead, he let 3 seconds of anger cost him potentially millions of dollars and potentially his entire NFL career. You know
Oh,
what the
yeah,
worst
bro.
part
I don't
is?
think anyone's
This
gonna pick
wasn't
him
bad
up.
luck. This wasn't an injury. This wasn't getting beat out
And
by
realistically, there's no reason for anyone to pick him up because he didn't do nothing. How Mike said, like, bro, this guy was an
players,
undrafted
this
free
was
agent. He couldn't even make the regular
100%
squad. Like, why would anyone want him?
Shiloh's story is a reminder that in the NFL, talent isn't enough, potential isn't enough, having a famous dad isn't enough. You need discipline. You need control.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to be smart. Because in the NFL, you're always one mistake away from being unemployed. And Shilo Sanders.
That's what I like
just
about
made that
Shador. I
mistake
feel like he's a
on
little bit
national
more,
TV
mature.
In front of his head coach and his
Uh-huh.
last chance to prove
Little bit.
himself. 3 seconds, one punch, career over. That's how fast it happens in the league. And that's how Shilo Sanders went from.
I just feel like it's hard though. I
being
mean,
with an NFL dream to
having your
just
dad be an
another
NFL
cautionary
legend
tale
like that,
about
like, come on, now, you just
potential.
feel like the
Everything
shit,
just changed
probably.
for Shilo Sanders' career, and everything is about to change in Major
And right now
League
he's
Baseball.
probably
We have a completely
regretting
separate
everything.
video on Uni Diamond Talks channel. I'm gonna leave it in the end screen. I'll meet you guys there. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.
Yeah, chat. Don't be throwing punches, bro. Especially if you're gonna get 3 mil. Why are you throwing punches, bro? It's the last game. Like, I don't understand. Like, but yeah, I just wanted to give out a quick video to you guys. I just wanted to bring out something real quick. How I'm trying to be consistent. Like I've been saying, I've been trying to be consistent. I want to post every day, and I want to post at least twice a day if I can. Just really depends, but I'll stick to it. I'll see you guys later for sure, and peace out. Shit, I guess we're doing this one with no webcam. I didn't even know, guys. That's my fault. But yeah, I'm still going to upload this. Fuck it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys leave a like, leave a comment, Leave a dislike if you guys don't like it. Leave a comment about why you guys don't like it. Let me know anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.